Hi everybody, it's Karen Lazenby. Today I'm going to be making two cards and we're going to be stamping the flowers and doing second generation stamping to make the two cards. So we're going to be using In Bloom, and I'm going to use the Dotty, this one, and this one, and the happy birthday sentiment for the front. And in the Thoughtful blooms, I'm going to be using just the leaves, these three here. Sorry, these three. They're both our photopolymer sets, so I'm going to need a bit of cushioning while I do the stamping. So I'll get out my stamping pad. And the colours we're going to use today for the cardstock bases are Daffodil Delight and Melon Mambo. And the inks we're going to use today are Memento Tuxedo Black, Pear Pizzazz for the leaves, Daffodil Delight and Melon Mambo. I have gone ahead and I have dyed some ribbon to go on the front of the cards, the same colour as the cardstock. And all I've done for that is used my stamping blends. So all you do is the brush end and just go along it like that. It's my I only have the white in stock of my own stash. So that's for the Daffodil Delight and that one's for the Melon Mambo. So I'll put those to one side. I've already gone and cut the cardstock that I'm using, and we have the Melon Mambo. These are both the same size. You'll need two of these, cutting 8 1/4 by 5 7/8, and I've scored down the centre with my paper trimmer at 4 1/8. And that's them two. Then for the two front of the cards, which I'm going to be using for stamping on, they are cut at 4 and 5 6/8. And we're going to have a 1/4 inch border when we finished around the outside. Right, that's that. So I'm going to need that. I'll put that to one side and hopefully you can see what I'm going to do. I haven't seen this done before actually, but I don't know, it will have been done. But I just went to bed last night and I thought, I think I'm going to try that. It just came into my head. And I was watching somebody doing a one sheet wonder and doing all this second generation stamping. And I thought, I could make two cards with that. So, sorry about that. Can we move the camera? Before we start, my host code is this here, and my website is karenlazenby.stampinup.net. I am a demonstrator for Stampin' Up, working in the UK, and if you want to purchase anything that I'm using today, you can do so by going to my stampinup.net website. Right, I have mounted all my stamps, so we're going to have a start with the Melon Mambo, and I'm going to, these are going to be second generation stamping. Just a second while I get a bit of scratch paper, because I probably will be stamping off on these, and I need the two sheets together so that I can start. Right, actually I'm going to need that underneath. You know, I've got another stamping mat, I'll use that. Give me 2 minutes while I find that in the drawer. That's better. Oh dear me, this camera's a bit low today. Sorry about that. Hope you're not seasick. Right, that's better. That's my cushioning sorted. Right, we'll start with the Melon Mambo and the largest of the... Just a second while I hang this wire up because I keep knocking it. And that's what's moving the camera. Right, can everybody see okay? There we go. Starting with the Melon Mambo, I'll turn that over because already I've got some ink on. Got a cloth just beside us in case I get any ink on my hands. And we're going to have a start. So I'm going to stamp off the first one and then go the second generation and do the same on the other card. Then I'm going to come down the bottom. We'll have a full one on that one. And we'll have a second generation one on there. Right, we'll do a couple more of these. I'm just doing this random, I'm not doing them in any order, I'm just trying to keep them more or less the same for both cards. Just move these while I open my chamois up to clean the stamps as I'm going. And we'll open the Daffodil Delight. We'll have a couple of yellow ones in there as well. Oh, done it, haven't I? I've done it the wrong way around. Start that one again. And I shall cover that up with a piece of ribbon. Wash and I'll have to go back in with the Melon Mambo. Right. Then I'm going to come in with, this is the same shape as the big flower, but it's a smaller one. We'll carry on with the Melon Mambo, and then I'll change over to the Daffodil Delight. Done it again. Sorry folks, I'm going to have to end this one.